ran out of Tim Hortons coffee today, but look what we got in the house. Hawaiian coffee. You know what? It's time to make it. Let's taste it out. I want to thank the viewer that sent it to us. Thank you. And now we're gonna have it. Cold winter day here today, so you know what? Let's have a hot coffee. And here we go. Dark roast. Ooh, this is gonna be dark. You know what? I'm gonna save some for later. And here we go. Let's try it out. Okay, let's see it brew, and then we'll take it from there. Coffee gives us energy, doesn't it? I don't know if I need it or not, but you know what? I'm all excited today because we got a pink big block Chevy on the dyno. Anyways, we're gonna have our Hawaiian coffee first, and then from there, we're gonna go on to the dyno room.
Nick isn't the only one excited about the big block Chevy in the dyno room today. Vasilis put the engine together with some really nice parts and the advice of great guys like Manny and Phil. But perhaps nobody is more excited than Christina. When the engine is finished, it'll be stuffed into her wicked Chevelle so she can start kicking butt at the track this summer.
And this is our 440 mule engine that we had on the dyno with 104 tests on it. You know, we went from cast iron intake to cast iron exhaust manifolds, porting heads. Well, this is it. But for now, temporarily, I'm going to put it in my Kawasaki project for the summer so I can kick it, drive it, test it, and see how it goes. And here it is. We tried to put it to look stock, and when I finish the original matching motor to the car, it will look exactly like this. So we're gonna have a twin of two 440s identical. And this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. So we had a crack on the side of the block. So what we have done is we had it welded up, fixed up. And now, of course, we need to put it in the car and do some testing. Is it gonna hold? I don't know. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put it in the car and we're gonna run it. Simple as that. You know, I like to experiment with a lot of things on my cars, and this is a perfect testing mule engine. And I'm also gonna just use it for the summer only, and let's see how it goes. And this is why we call it a testing mule. We're gonna put it in the car, drive it, beat it, and see how it goes. And if it leaks water or not, we don't know. And of course, we wanna see how it performs. We have power brakes on the car, and we'll take it from there. And now we're off to the dyno where we have the big block Chev. And as we all know, it belongs to Christina, fiance of Vasilis. Of course, she loves pink. Of course, they painted the engine pink. So after so many years, Vasilis working with me here in the shop, he's learned how to build engines. So I let him build this engine completely by himself here in our shop. He's got a hydraulic roller cam. He's got the aluminum heads AFR with roller rockers, a single plane intake manifold with an 830 CFM carb. And of course with him is the electronic distributor. And that's about it. Big block Chev. And he's got a 11.0 compression ratio, which is like a 175 PSI cylinder pressure. And with the 1.7 rockers. We stayed here till 11 o'clock last night doing a lot of testing because we were looking for a goal of 600 horsepower naturally aspirated. So we kept going at it, made a few adjustments, played with carburetors, jetting, timing, and we ended up with 599 horsepower at 6 to 100 RPMs.
But 600 natural is just the beginning of this story.
We're gonna inject it with a 300 shot of nitrous, and that's gonna be something here. And I know a lot of people that have a dynamometer don't shoot nitrous on their engines when they do a dyno test. But in this case, in this house, we're gonna do it. So we're aiming for close to 900 horsepower. 427 big block Chev.
Most of what Nick does in his dyno room can be classified as old school muscle. But today, they're doing things a little differently. That means some new wiring and plumbing has to be figured out and made to work.
We're going to be testing it in a little while. We're going to have a lot of people. I'm sure it's going to get crowded, noisy, messy, and whatever. So we're going to take a chance to shoot 300 shots of nitrous injected into this motor. As you can see, the nozzles are here. Fuel, nitrous. Here's our lines. We have it worked with the electronics. It's going to be triggered off this switch right here, as you can see.
The nitrous system requires special timing control. And as well as the laughing gas, the guys are going to be hooking up a water methanol injection system for the pink beast.
Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Okay, we're good. Good stuff. No air pockets?
No air pockets.
Good stuff. This is going to be something. Can't wait. Audience is building up. It's a Saturday afternoon. Here we got a big block pink engine that belongs to Christina on the dyno. We're getting ready to shoot it with 300 shots of nitrous. Oh, this is going to be something. Can't wait. Yes. Christina, what do you say? We go for it? Oh yeah, she gave us the green light. We're ready to go.
Waiting for it.
Oh, there you go. Folks, you got it.
With all the new gear in place, the Chevy fires up easily on cold start. But Nick's ears are picking up some ticking coming from under the right side valve cover.
Oil pressure, oil pressure.
Nick wants to give the engine a moment to warm up, to see if that takes care of the noise.
Give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes. No, wait, warm it up. Get the oil off. Sometimes the lifter goes dry, and that's to fill up with oil slowly. When it warms up, listen. If it still ticks, shut it down, take off the valve cover.
Sure enough, the engine temp comes up and the rocker noise is gone.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
That cold draft is going to come this way. Right through here. Activate the nitrous oxide right here. Then when we forward with that, bang, we shot a 300 for aggressive.
But before they hit the engine with the nitrous, they do one more naturally aspirated test pull. No noises, no leaks. It's time to get the engine and dyno set up for nitrous oxide. Vasilis wants to do the nitrous test runs just the same as he and Christina would at the track. So the guys drain the unleaded pump gas out of the dyno and replace it with 110 octane leaded race fuel. Then Vasilis swaps the spark plugs for ones designed to run with the bottle.
So they get hotter slower, they're cold as pump plugs, so like that when it gets too hot it won't detonate, and the detonation will cause head gaskets, holes in pistons, stuff like etc. So that's what we need. But I'm sure with the cold plugs, water method, it's I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not worried, he built it.
Okay, who wanted to race me again?
One step closer to the truth.
Nick's shop builds dreams, all kinds of them. They just wish they had more hours in the day. Vasily is excited to have the big block in the dyno room, but this is a working family garage, so when Nick's brother Phil swings by with a weird vibration in his truck, the dyno testing stops.
For Phil, we'll stop everything. Don't let me hang you, Phil. Don't let me hang you, bro.
It's all Big brother's little truck, it's old. Time to go. The truck's getting old, let me tell you. Still runs good. It's kind of rusty a bit, but it's okay. As long as it takes it from A to Z, he's happy with it.
It looks like some new bushings will have to be ordered for Phil's truck, if he wants to put another 100 thou on the clock. And speaking of clocks, it's time for the guys to be closing up the shop for today. Christina's big block nitrous test will have to wait for now. The next week, there's a shiny new carb on top of the 427, and shiny new headers have been added to the pink block as well. It seems that every time you turn your back on this engine, it gets more and more beautiful. But today's the day we find out if it's also a beast.
And we got a special visitor here from New Brunswick, Jason. Jason, welcome to Nick's Garage, and I see you got your own YouTube channel, Old Star Auto Guy. He's here to visit us, and to see we're going to do a dyno test, and plus he also came to pick up a set of heads that he was looking for his car, and also last year sent us a flag of New Brunswick.
We've been trying to track down either J heads or X heads that will fit a small block, and with those, Nick was able to come through, so I drove 7.5 hours from New Brunswick to come get them. The only way that this could get any better if this was a big block Mopar.
Well, I know, but we do all kinds here, you know. We do all kinds here, but in this case we have Vasilis' fiance's big block Chevy 427, and we're going to do some testing today with nitrous oxide. So we're about to start it very soon, and if you want to stick around, stay tuned, and you're going to see what we're going to do.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. And thank you for allowing me to be here.
Anytime.
With my cameras as well.
It's my pleasure.
Having a lot of fun.
While Jason gives Nick a hand keeping the cars organized in the shop, Vasily is taking care of one last customer before he can get back to Christina's engine in the dyno room.
The charger in Australia, bro, with a flag. I told you guys send the flag there.
Charger, 69 Charger.
The 69 Challenger.
Challenger, 69. It's my
Would that make the
favorite.
flag?
It's in the flag.
Where's the flag? There's the flag.
The flags are there.
Nice dodge. Oh, there goes the phone. You grab it. Yellow. Mike, how are you, Mike?
This place just never stops. But once in a while, they do stop working on the customers' cars and get down to business on the fun stuff.
So you see, picked up a new set of headers, stainless, again also 2-inch, and also a brand new 850 carburetor. So now we're going to tune it with this carburetor. We're going to make another test naturally aspirated, and then after that we're going to go with our 300 shot of nitrous oxide, and we'll see how it goes. And then we have also water meth to inject. Poor engine is going to get injected with everything, from nitrous to water meth. This could be something. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this electrical wiring, all the plumbing. And obviously he's going to put the coil from his car because we want to run it the way it's going to come off the dyno straight into the car with all his accessories.
Not many of Nick's customers use nitrous, but he has had some experience with the gas.
Yes, I remember doing a dyno test on an engine downtown at the other shop. We started with a 100 shot, 150 shot, and then my customer wanted to go to a 200 shot. So we weren't sure what we're going to do. We said, let's hit it with 200. Let's see what happens. So the 100 went well, the 150 went well. Then when we hit the 200 shot, man, head gaskets got blown out, dipstick went flying, oil went flying. So we figured out the 200 shot was not made for that 340 engine that we had for our client. So that's how we found out that the 200 shot was too much for that motor. It was a basically stock 340 anyways, but you know what? It did the job with the 150, so we stayed with that. Here is Vasilis' motor, or Christina's, his fiance. We have a shot of 300 to try. Let's see what happens. After all, that's why it's here. We're gonna see what it can do. We're hoping not to blow any gaskets out of it, but you know what? You just never know. We're gonna try it. That's what we're here for. Okay, let's see what this big block Chevy can do. Pop it. Okay, try it. Just make one test. We're gonna go to 6.3. We're starting at 35.
Let's see if it cracks up.
Hey? Yeah. Just naturally aspirated. First test, naturally aspirated. Okay.
Cracks up.
All right. I think we have enough fuel for one test.
beast is making strong numbers on the pump gas and naturally aspirated. But everyone wants to see what happens when they get it on the bottle. So it's time to drain out the Petro-Canada and fill the dyno up with race fuel once again.
We got our bottle up to 1,000 psi, and now we're about to make a shot of 300 nitrous into this engine. Let's see how it goes. We can give it a shot.
Starting up.
Start it up, warm it up, let's go.
Okay, leaving it to the phone. Yeah.
Here we go. Water. All 2 sensors.
Come on.
We have 1,000 psi on the bottle.
300, 600 we're going, right?
Did we do what?
No, we go 600, no?
Let's go
Yeah,
600.
go 600. Go 600.
It's set. Let's go 600, please.
We'll spread, dude. We're trying something new here, so let's see how it goes.
600. Okay.
You got it? I'm gonna put in the water you get out. Come in. Ball's open. Come in. You're gonna bridge it, right? Yeah. All 2 sensors on. Water pump. Get the water on.
Okay. Good try. You're gonna load it. Yeah, we start the timing.
Hey?
We start the timing.
Yeah.
So approach it.
Wait up.
Approach it. Okay. The timing is started already.
You got it?
Yeah, let's go. Here, wait.
Quick,
6'2", eh? 6'2".
You went quick there, right?
Hey, 73.
Hey, 73. We're almost there. You know, I think
See the difference from last week?
Hey, you see I climbed up. Wow.
The guys are thrilled to see numbers in the high 800s, but they want to check and see that the engine is holding together. Once he's calmed down a bit and takes a look at the graph, Vasily really likes what he sees.
885, man. 885, man.
Zoom on that.
Shit.
300.
What 300?
Yeah, we should go 300 RPMs per second.
It took off, man.
But you think?
Took off, but it held it. It held it. The dyno did the job.
But you think maybe the controller had the whole time? It had enough
I think it came in very late. Look at this.
Yeah.
Came in very late.
Yeah.
You know what? Bring it in earlier.
Earlier.
We're gonna go 300 and take it from there.
Okay.
Because one test is never enough, and because they're dyed-in-the-wool engine lovers, Vasily, Nick, and Phil decide to keep on making tests until the nitrous is gone.
Okay, here we go.
That's just the way they do things in Nick's garage.
We got the tank first.
Okay, wait a minute.
Then we want to
Here we go.
purge.
Give me a sec. You can purge it.
Yes, exactly on the money.
And if there's any doubt left about the quality of this build, through all the testing, after all the nitrous, there isn't a single drop of oil under the engine, and they never had to open the valve covers.
Back in 1963. Yeah, typical Montreal, man.
Block heater! Connect the block heater!
We had a busy week, and here we are today, another Saturday, and we had a busy week here at the mailbox because we got 12 pieces of mail that came in. And this is from Bill from Australia. Whoa, let's see what we got here. Oh yes, I know we got a lot of Australian viewers. Okay, hello Nick, I thought these would look good hanging in your workshop. Of course, all the flags look great in my shop. One of the flag is the Australian flag, and the other one is the state flag. New South Wales. Oh, I don't have that one. Bill, thank you very much, Bill. I'll put them up in my shop. Thank you. And this one is from Michael from Poland. Oh, I've never been to Poland. Never. But I know it is. I got a few Polish friends. Ah, yes. What is it? The Chrysler 300, I believe it is. And he has also got a Buick Riviera. Nice. Greetings to everyone from Nick's Garage. Wow, nice. The flag of Poland. There it is. Michael, thank you very much, Michael. Here we go. M from Australia. Well, let's look it up. See what his name is. Another one from Australia. Oh, check it out. Hi, Nick. Greetings from Australia. Great to watch your channel on YouTube. And this is a 2010 Holden SS sedan with a 6-liter Chevy engine and a 6-speed manual gearbox. Mark, do you know Bill? We just got another flag from the same place you're from. New South Wales. Here it is. Thank you, Mark. And this one is from, well, I see the Queen here. Oh, wow. What have we got here? Thanks for entertaining and teaching me through your videos. I love engines and the progress with the 70 Challenger build. I'm learning to pinstripe, so I sent you a small piece I did. Thanks. Oh, there it is. Wow, this is nice work. Pinstriping. His name is Sam. There it is, the Union Jack itself. There it is, my first one. And you know our cameraman? He's from England. Thank you, Sam, and keep working on your pinstriping. Great stuff. And if you ever make it to Canada, you can pinstripe the cameraman's car. Here's another one. I guess this is from overseas also. Look, it's a stamp of the Queen. Like I said, we got a lot of envelopes this week. Union Jack, are you aware that it's made of the flags of the UK 4 nations? Yes, I am aware of that, yes. I know it sent someone white rose of Yorkshire and thought you must have a red rose of Lancashire too. Hope you find room for these two flags, which I'm proud to send. I'll find room for these flags, don't you worry. The flag of England, here it is. Here it is, the red rose Lancashire flag. Beautiful. Thank you, John. And here we got one from the USA, from the state of Michigan. I've been to Michigan many times. Detroit, Motor City, headquarters. And of course, that's where the Challenger was made. Oh, look at that. Red Ram Hemi, exactly what we are working on right now. And it's got a red right hand wheel, right? This is it. Beautiful car. Nice. Okay, thanks for sharing your time and knowledge. I thank you too, Dennis. Thank you. Another one, I guess, from the USA and from the state of Wisconsin. Joe. Joe, here's one from you. Okay. Dear Nick and gang, I love watching your videos and your YouTube channel. I love how the Kawasaki has gotten. My project is an 82 Chevy C10. Sorry, it's not a Mopar. Doesn't matter. I love them all. Thank you, Joe. Here we go. Here's another one from the USA. And this is from Rough and Ready, California. John, what do we got here? Wow, page 81, Gold Rush Towns of Nevada County. Rough and Ready. Ah, you live in a gold rush town in California. And what do we got here? Let's check it out. Oh my God, the Great Republic of Rough and Ready. Here it is. Don't have this one, that's for sure. Thank you, John. And this heavy package is from Barrington, Illinois. Again, this is the second package from the same gentleman. All Secure Lock and Key Company. Okay, what did you get us this time? My God, this time the box is a lot bigger and a lot heavier. Couldn't help but notice your front door locks need help. Front door locks? Here, we need a new handle. Yeah, it's right here. I guess you're right. Yep, you know what? It's time to change it. Randy, I guess you're right. We're gonna replace it. Thanks a lot, Randy. Wow, check that out. How the hell did he see that? Wow, check this out, man. Look at this. Talk about heavy duty stuff, eh? Look, this is heavy. Boy, I can't wait to get it installed. And this is all from All Secure Lock and Key Company from Illinois. Randy, thank you very much, Randy. Man, you're a big help, let me tell you. Hello, can I speak to Randy, please? Yes, it is. How you doing, Randy? Yeah, I want to thank you. That's why I'm calling you. Hey, thanks a lot, man. And for the blanks too, the additional blanks. You're too much. And thank you for watching us on YouTube, man. Thank you. Yep, he said it. You can sure use it on your front door. Yeah, we're going to put it up. If anybody needs a key or a lock or any of that, go see Randy at All Secure Key, Lock and Key up in Illinois. He's got everything, I'm sure. He knows his stuff. And here's another one. Yeah, this is an Amazon package. I guess somebody ordered it through Amazon. Wow, we have a flag of Nebraska. I don't have the flag of Nebraska. Wow, here it is. The flag of Nebraska. But I don't have a name yet. Who do I thank? I gotta thank somebody. Christopher, we just checked with Amazon. And of course, we gotta thank you. We found your name. It wasn't on the package, so we looked it up on Amazon to thank you for the flag of Nebraska. Thank you, Christopher. And this is my first flag of Nebraska for the shop. And here we go. And this is from Canada, from the province of Quebec. And this is from Denis in Noranda. Oh, look at this. Ooh, look what he's got here. Look what he's got here. I see what he's got here. Denis, wow, this is something. Un gros merci, Denis. Drapeau de 4,6 amis. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Denis. I'm gonna put it up in my shop. Anyways, thanks a lot, you guys, for sending me all this stuff I get every week, especially this week. We had a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, we just went through them. And I want to thank you. Thank you for watching. And I want you guys to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you. I love you all. And if you guys have some time, just look down on the computer. You're going to see our merchandise. If you guys like any of the stuff, buy it, and you'll love it. Or check out our Patreon /Nick's Garage. Thank you.